What is going on YouTube? This is All Things Mets Media, and this video is going to be a Mets and Astros series preview. We're going to get into a lot of things, so leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let's get it going, guys. The New York Mets are coming into this series 45-24. The best record in the National League. Hats off to them. They've been amazing. They've done, their thing. They've been winning series. Just what a job the Mets have done, without Jacob deGrom and Max Scherzer. Let's get into the Astros, guys. Houston Astros are 41-25. The Astros have just been on point, guys. Doing their thing. I'm very, I'm not surprised because we know that the Astros are going to be in first place. We know that the Astros are always going to make it to the playoffs. Even with the loss of Carlos Correa, the Astros are still in first place. Like, what a job the organization has done. And I know a lot of people have said, okay, the Astros cheated to win some championships, and I get it, but they're not cheating now, and they haven't been cheating in the last 3 years. So it is what it is there. But guys, yes, the Astros are 41-25 right now. They have a 10-game lead on the Angels right now. So, what a job by the Astros that they've been doing. Yeah, guys, I'm very, very impressed with the Astros. Just the fact that they lost Correa and they are still, looking like the same team. What a job. Let's get into the Mets standings, guys. The Mets are 45-24. They are 5.5 games back. In front of the Braves. So, 8.5 games in front of the Phillies. So this division, the Braves and the Mets are going to be a challenge. It's not going to be easy for the Mets. But yeah, let's get into the series, guys. We know that Trevor Williams is going to pitch the first game. He's coming in to the series 1-3 with a 3.53 ERA, 33 Ks on the season. Listen, I like Trevor Williams. And what I like about him is he goes right after these guys. You know what I'm saying? He does what he's supposed to do. Trevor Williams knows that he's not a strikeout pitcher. He knows that, but he pitches to contact, you know what I'm saying? And he gets outs. And that's what he did, in that last game against with the Dodgers. He had a really good game against a tough team. So, listen, I like Trevor Williams. I like what he brings to the table. Yes, he can have his blowups where, he allows a lot of runs, but listen, he's been consistent. I like what I see from Trevor Williams, and unfortunately, I feel like he's pitched way better than his record. 1-3 with a 3.53 ERA. He's pitched really good. I like what I see from Trevor Williams. Let's get into the Astros pitcher, guys. Jose Urquidy, I think that's how you say it. He's 5-3, coming in with a 4.99 ERA. So not a very impressive ERA there. Honestly, Jose Urquidy, he's not the hardest thrower in the world. So listen, I feel like the Mets and the Astros is going to be a very competitive game. Let's get into overall some key players into this series who I think will be key to this series and to winning the series. I say this, guys. Jose Altuve is always going to be, key for the Astros. Yordan Alvarez is a monster. This guy is just amazing. He's been, he's going to be a Astro for a long time. I think he got extended earlier in the season. So, Michael Bradley Jr., this guy is always consistent. This guy is always doing his thing, so I like what I see from him. But, man, let's look at Yordan Alvarez stats. Yordan Alvarez right now is batting .311, 47 RBIs, 18 home runs. This guy is a monster. So, listen, Jose Altuve, let's look at his average so far in the season. 274, 12 home runs, 23 RBIs. So, listen, not a bad season so far for Altuve. I think he struggled in his last season as well. So, listen, I like what I see. From the Astros, like I said, they have a lot of players. Kyle Tucker's also another player. We know that the Astros have, Alex Bregman, Kyle Tucker. They have a very impressive team. And, they have a very impressive team. And I think that they also had an impressive shortstop against, Jeremy Pena. He's like a big shortstop. I don't know if he's healthy and he's going to be in the series, but I would love to see him because I've been watching him for a little bit, on some home runs, some clips. But listen, so let's get into some key players for the Mets in this series, guys. Pete Alonso is so key in this series. I think he's gonna do really well in this series. I think he's gonna hit a lot of home runs in this series. Francisco Lindor, getting back to the Francisco Lindor that was driving in all those RBIs and had that streak. I think he's getting back, and I think Eduardo Escobar is also gonna have a good series as well. Starling Marte, he might have a good series, but I'm not gonna lie, like the hamstring, the quad, I'm a little worried about Starling Marte. I hope they don't push it, but I like the way he's running recently. JD Davis coming back to Houston, that's gonna be big. Dominic Smith is actually back with the team, guys. He got back to the team yesterday. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, guys. I mean, honestly, this is going to be a tough series. This is not going to be an easy series, guys. There's a reason why the Astros are 41-25 and the Mets are 45-24. So listen, we know this is going to be, not a low scoring game. We know Trevor Williams is going to allow runs. We know that Jose Urquidy is going to allow runs, so it is what it is there. But I love what I see from this Mets team, guys. Mark Canha is also going to be good in basically the whole team is key for the series. But I say there's certain key players like Pete Alonso, Francisco Lindor, the return of JD Davis and Dominic Smith coming to Houston. Dominic Smith coming back to the lineup is going to be a big storyline there. So we'll see what happens there. But man, the Astros are a very impressive organization. These guys, you just don't have quit in them. So, even with the cheating scandals and all that stuff, the Astros are still on top. And just hats off to them because honestly, guys, losing Carlos Correa and basically not missing a beat, like it's just amazing to see. And hats off to the Astros, man. Let me know what you guys think about the Mets and the Astros. Do you guys think this is going to be a competitive series? What do you guys think about that? Any key players that you guys want to see, perform in this series? Pete Alonso, Francisco Lindor. Let me know in the comments because I love interacting with you guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, man, you guys are really awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, I really think that, Pete Alonso is going to have a good series. Francisco Lindor is going to have a good series. And Eduardo Escobar is going to have a breakout series, But, we'll see, man. I mean, we'll see. Seth Lugo is on the paternity list, so he's not going to be available. And that's why they brought up Dominic Smith. So I hope that, Dominic Smith, Dominic Smith and me, I don't know what it is. I don't like Dominic Smith that much. He's, he has a really good attitude. He handled the demotion the right way. So listen, but I don't know. Me and Dominic Smith, we just don't click like that. He's a very nice guy. If I'll probably meet him, I'll be like, he'll be cool to talk to. But overall, just as the Mets player, I just don't feel like he has a fit with this team, to be honest. So I'm not, I don't know. I just don't see Dominic Smith being in the Mets, for the future. I just don't. But Jeff McNeil, I hope he comes back. I think he's going to be day-to-day. So I hope he's okay. I think it was like a hamstring thing. I'm a little worried about Jeff McNeil. This is going to be a big loss if we do lose Jeff McNeil. I hope not. But, the way it sounds like, he's okay, but they're going to, push it day-to-day or whatever. But listen, I like what the Mets been doing with their injuries. They've been smart with their injuries. Starling Marte had a little injury, and they gave him some time off a little bit. And listen, if you got to give guys times off, you got to give times off. It's okay. Listen, but Nick Plummer, guys, I think Nick Plummer is going to be sent down soon. And I think, unfortunately, it sucks for him because he started off so great, with the Mets. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This has been All Things Mets Media. This is where you get your latest Mets media and, all your latest Mets news. So yeah, guys, appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's just keep growing and grinding. And let's go Mets, baby.